Verses 9 through 14. Now, when they had departed from there, he went into their synagogue, and behold, there was a man who had a withered hand. And they asked him, saying, so the Pharisees asked him, saying, is it lawful to heal on the Sabbath? So they didn't repent from their sin. They only desired to do more work, to do more trapping of Jesus, and so that they might accuse him. Verse 11, then he said to them, what man is there among you who has one sheep, and if it falls into a pit on the Sabbath, will not lay hold of it and lift it out? Of how much more value then is a man than a sheep? Therefore, it is lawful to do good on the Sabbath. Then he said to the man, stretch out your hand, and he stretched it out, and it was restored and whole as the other. Then the Pharisees went out and plotted against him, how they might destroy him. So Jesus is saying that because it is lawful, then it's lawful to do good on the Sabbath. That's what Jesus is saying. When is it lawful? When is it according to God's value system and what God values most? When is it good to do good? Always. When is it good to be idle? Never. Because the Pharisees just wanted you to be idle. So Jesus is saying, don't ever be idle for doing according to God's values. When is it good to do something contrary to God's values? The Pharisees were doing contrary to God's value systems. Jesus is saying, never. It is never good. So what are we to be about all of the days of our life? God's value systems. That is what is good. And God's value systems are really just to realize that we can't do anything, that we are incapable, that it is impossible for us to do anything apart from and separated from him and his work and his word and what he desires to do.